Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the full RSK paper reviews for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel. For week 39, a red coupon week, where games are going to be played between the 30th day and the 31st day of March 2024. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, without wasting most of your time, I'm so sorry for actually bringing this video this late. It's due to my busy schedule. I would have done this video on Monday because the papers were made available to us, but due to the fact that I was busy, I couldn't make it up to you guys. So, but here we are. Congratulations to you. Okay, a big shout out to solutiontipster.com and also Daddy Junior for actually providing us with the papers we take a look at in this particular channel. Okay, so having done that, let's dive straight into the business of today. In our last video recording series, we actually took our time to look at the special advanced fixtures, where we analyzed in briefly the sequences that has come to stay. So we're not going to be wasting our time there. Let's proceed to the next paper on our list, which has to do with Bob Morton International paper. Here on Bob Morton International paper, we have a couple of sequences that has come to stay. Starting with the page 1 here. We have two sequences on page 1. The first one being on the NAP column, and it has it that whenever number 5 appears on the NAP column of Bob Morton International paper, it projects a very reliable pair from this particular column and also a full-time banker draw based on positioning. Then we also have another one here that states that whenever number 45 appears at the Joker's pair column on any specific week, then it is said to give us a very reliable banker draw across all the papers and also a very reliable pair from there. Then also we have another sequence that says that whenever you find number 27 at the Bob Morton page 1 picture, okay, as a player number, then it is said to give us 3/3 full-time draws and also a very reliable pair. Okay, we have 27 here trying to struggle with the ball with Sane. Okay, so it is being projected to give us 3 full-time draws this week and a very reliable pair. On page 2 of Bob Morton, we also have another sequence on page 2 here that states that on the Super 6 column, whenever we have family series numbers indicated with the same alphabet, then it is said to be a very reliable pair for 1/2 or 2/2 full-time draws. So from here we have number 14 and 24 as the first pair indicated with B and B, okay, which is said to give us a very reliable pair from there. We also have at the bottom pair here column, we have number 35 and 45 being a very reliable pair, but we cannot really say if one of these can actually pick a draw, but if it's to pick a draw, I would go with 45. On the cartoon section here, we have 3 players with shade to number 32, shade to number 30 and shade to number 21, and we have a write-up here that says that and it's been able to wither the home team's attacking storm. Can't really see what is being written here, so you can get the papers for yourself and go through that, but as at the time of doing this video recording series, you couldn't decode what that statement actually means, so we're going to look into it once again and give you feedback in a subsequent video recording series. On page 3 of this particular paper, we have, I think for the second or third time, a sequence that states that under the 1-2x analysis column, whenever we have the two numbers at the bottom here being sequentially arranged number, just like what we have this week, 35 and 36, then it is said to give us a very reliable pair from there based on calculation. On the cartoon column here on page 3, we have 3 players and some write-ups. Okay, with the first write-up here, though it's blurry, I'll try as much as possible to see if I'll be able to read it. The first write-up here says that a proper angle of run, the angle at which a player runs, sometimes applied in relation to the ball and sometimes in relation to the goal. Okay, then we have also another exclamation here which states to main, damn it, I can't really see that. Then the third right up here says that this calls up the advantage law, a clause in the, I can't really see what is being written here because of this paper. They are kind of blurry, so you can actually look that up, but I will have to look it up and then give you feedback as well in our observation corner video. On page 4 of this particular paper, we have it that whenever family series of 1 enters the last card column, then it is said to give us a very reliable banker based on percentage calculation. Okay. On the next paper on our list, we have the Capital International paper, and here on Capital International paper, we have a setting on page 1 here, which states that on the draws are most likely out column, whenever the first number and the fourth number are family series numbers and indicated with X, then it is said to give us a very reliable banker from the based on calculation. We also have another setting here that says that whenever number 49 appears at try column, then it is set also based on calculation to give us one banker draw. On page 2 of this particular paper, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We're proceeding to the next page, which has to be page 3. Do with page 3, and here on page 3 we have the cartoon section here with 2 players struggling with set number 26 and 35, and we have 2 write-ups. The first one says, hey, watch it, while the second write-up states, you can't score a goal if you can't take a shot. Okay, and from that I understand that the 2 numbers here, they are struggling on who to pick a draw, so we're going to also look into that before giving a conclusion on that. On page 4 of this particular paper, we went through it, and at the time of doing this video recording series, didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time on page 4. Okay, we have one setting here at the X bankers of the week column, which says that whenever you add the individual integers of the double numbers, any of the double numbers here, and it gives us a result which is a single number rather, then it is said to give us a very reliable pair from those 2 numbers. Okay, so another pair from this end is number 5 and number 32 for 1 or 2 full-time banker draws, where the last number has been projected to be a dead game. Okay, we're going to look into that as well and give you reference weeks. Okay, the next paper here on our list has to do with the soccer research paper, but before we do that, if you are new to this channel or you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time, and you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button right now to get subscribed to our channel. By subscribing to this channel, you are actually helping us grow, and by helping us grow, you are encouraging me to continue in this good work. Having subscribed already, click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Thereafter, click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going along with to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you guys, and also do videos that will save your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, on page 1 of soccer research, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. We have the setting that says that whenever a family of 1 appears at either the right hand side or left hand side of this week draws picture, based on percentage and a little calculation, it is said to give us one full-time banker draw and a very reliable pair from there. We're going to give you detailed information on that in our next video recording series. We also have it that still on the this week draws pictures, whenever you subtract the 2 numbers there, and it gives us a result which is placed at the meet me at column, just like what we have this week. 45 minus 31 is going to give us 14, and 14 is placed at the meet me at column, then it is said to give us a full-time banker from there. Also, we have another sequence that says that on the question mark column, whenever we have family series number appearing on this question mark column, then it is set to give us a very reliable banker draw based on calculation. And also whenever we have the same family series numbers on the lucky numbers on top and under each other, then it is projected that the two numbers there are to be dead games. But this week it happens that the two numbers here have been projected from other sequences to be full-time banker draws, so I cannot precisely say these are dead games for now till I go through it again and reaffirm them before proceeding to giving you feedback on that. On the next page of this particular paper, we have the cartoon box section here, where on the cartoon box we have 3 players: player with shirt number 27, a goalkeeper with no shirt number, and number 22 player shirt number. And we have it that we have 2 write-ups, the first one saying catcher, while the second one states ha ha ha, they thought I lost the trajectory of the ball. So meaning that one of these players is going to pick a full-time banker draw from there. We also have another sequence that has been playing for the past 3 years now, which states that whenever on page 2 of soccer research paper we have beside the betting shop SYD says we have a player there that carries number 7, which is Cristiano Ronaldo, then it is said to give us 3/3 full-time draw and also a very reliable pay from there. So we proceed to the next page, which has to do with page 3 of this particular paper. And page 3 of this particular paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay here. So we're not going to be wasting our time here. We'll be proceeding to the next paper on the next page of this paper, which has to do with page 4 of this particular paper. And also on page 4 of this paper, we didn't really find a very reliable setting from here. So we'll be proceeding to the next paper analysis. Okay, that will be all for this video recording series. I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you work on those. We hope to see you work on those sequences to be able to pick some full-time banker draw, some pace, some winning lines from there, and be in good profit at the end of a very successful pool week. Okay, so thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. We so much appreciate you guys. See you in our next video, the observation corner video, the dead game video series, and as well the premium pay video series for week 39. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget that we have VIP premium plans, which you can actually subscribe to and win with us steadily on a weekly basis. To do that, click on the description of this video recording series. You're going to find a link and also all the premium subscription plans, and in each of those premium subscription plans we have detailed down their subscription fees, which you can actually pick any of them and reach out to us via that link in the description, or just add this number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list and reach out to us directly via that number to get subscribed with us. Let's get to talk and discuss business and make money together. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I so much appreciate you guys. See you in our next video, where we're going to be giving you value for every single data you spend on our channel. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Bye for now.